Hello, this is Jerome Graber with Mid-American Construction Management. Out here on this first snow of the year, I thought it'd be a good time to talk to you guys about the limitations and some of the opportunities for wintertime construction projects. As those of you know who live around here, winters in the Midwest can be really brutal and unpredictable. You can go from 45 degrees one day to negative 30 the next sometimes, it seems, with very little warning in between. But let's talk a little bit about what types of construction projects you can and can't do well when you are dealing with wintertime builds. One of the first things that I recommend that people stay away from whenever possible when working in here in the wintertime is roof work. Both because the shingles tend not to seal down as well when it's cold out, and you can have blow-offs if you have a bad storm before you have a warm day, and also because a lot of times you can have extra costs just from your contractor having to shovel the snow off of your roof. So stay away from roof jobs in the wintertime whenever possible. If you really are worried that your roof might not last through the winter, seriously consider getting that done in the fall before the winter comes. Of course, also anything involving exterior concrete work should be avoided in the wintertime, either flat work or foundations. Concrete can be covered and winterized, but you are definitely going to run into additional expense doing concrete work in the wintertime. So again, whenever possible, this is the type of work that should be done in the fall or the spring, or of course the summer, but in the fall before winter comes. And you can do things like window replacing, door replacing in your home in the wintertime. Your contractor can do the work, but of course that's a good way to get your house really cold and uncomfortable, so probably not good work to do in the wintertime. But what are some good projects that you could do in the wintertime? Of course, anything that would be inside. If you've been thinking about getting your barn interior finished off, maybe pouring some concrete in the inside of your floor, insulating it, finishing the interior of your barn, this can be good work to do in the wintertime. Kitchen remodels, finishing your bathroom, these types of things. But one thing that you can do that some people don't think about as well is winter can be a good time to have your deck boards replaced, because the foundation for your deck is already in, and you can replace the deck boards, put on new hand railing, do this kind of work, get your deck ready for spring in the wintertime without having to worry about the freeze-thaw cycle or that type of thing that can affect your foundation or other exterior work that you sometimes have a problem with. One big advantage to wintertime work, doing what you can in the wintertime, is just because winter is a lot of times a slow month for your contractors, you can sometimes negotiate a little bit better pricing on work, especially if the work is inside, where your contractor's employees can work out of the weather. They may be really grateful for this kind of work and might give you just a little bit of a discount to do these types of projects in the wintertime rather than in their busiest time of year. So if you do have work, inside work or other projects that would be suitable for wintertime, definitely consider whether or not it makes sense to look at getting those done over the winter. And of course, if you are looking for a contractor, we would love to help you out and give you a quote on any of this kind of work that can be done in the winter as well. Have a good day.